new Up All Night, tonight on NBC.
Hi, Mom.
How was work?
I'm so tired of these jobs. The boutique was bad, and then the receptionist job, and now this job at the restaurant. I'm not making enough money. I don't want to work there forever.
What about that TV commercial we saw about medical assistant training?
I know. I've been thinking about it.
What are you waiting for?
For a brochure, call 888-739-4343. That's 888-739-4343. Call now.
Hi, I'm Anna. I hope that last commercial really got you thinking about your future. Training for a new career could be just what you need to help you gain more opportunities, and taking the first step is easy. All you have to do is call and ask for a brochure on career training. It'll give you more information and help answer any questions you might have. We're ready to take your call 24/7, so don't wait. Call right now and ask for your brochure.
Call for a brochure at 888-739-4343. That's 888-739-4343. Call now.
1 in 3 Americans benefit from Blue Cross Blue Shield coverage. That's about 100 million members.
I'm one because our coverage costs less than I thought it would. I'm self-employed and buy my own insurance. Price matters.
Blue Cross and Blue Shield of Texas, a division of Healthcare Service Corporation, is more affordable than you may think. Insurance plans start as low as $84 a month.
I'm one so I can choose my own doctors. I retired early to enjoy my time, not spend it dealing with referrals.
Since we have one of the largest contracted provider networks, you get greater freedom of choice. Call 1-800-349-7900 or visit us online to get started.
I'm one because I wanted to get the right insurance for me. If I'm going to shell out the cash, then I need to get the most out of it.
Most plans include doctor visits, prescription drugs, and much more. To start enjoying the benefits, call 1-800-349-7900 today or visit us online.
Like the Local 2 Facebook page to get in on the Every 10K giveaway. Live from Local 2, home of click2houston.com. This is KPRC Local 2 News Midday.
Several Occupy Houston protesters have been arrested in downtown Houston. The group has just held a news conference. We'll have the latest developments.
Plus, the latest on the child sex abuse scandal at Penn State. Longtime head football coach Joe Paterno has announced he will retire at the end of the season. And
we're getting a bird's eye view this morning after a tornado tore through a Kingwood neighborhood.
Good morning to you. I'm Owen Conflinty.
And I'm Jennifer Reyna. That tornado in Kingwood damaged homes, roofs, garages, and is even affecting schools. Families are just now beginning to clean up what looks like a disaster zone.
Sky 2 flew over the Kingwood earlier this morning, trying to get a look at this damage, a bird's eye view for you. We're told this was an F0 tornado, smallest on the scale, but nonetheless big damage, as we've been showing you. Mark Boyle's out there in Kingwood once again with the latest information. Mark?
Oh, and we just picked one intersection to show you really the damage out here. Take a look. You see this man behind me? We've been seeing this all day. People in trees cutting down trees that are in the way. You can see all of this mess right here. There are shingles literally scattered all over the area. This home right here has a tarp on top. Let's go over here to the right. This officer just showed up here to kind of keep the peace out here, because I can tell you frustrations are starting to mount. The reserve at Kings Point subdivision is normally a peaceful place. But after a tornado blew through here, contractors are now everywhere you look.
Pretty quiet street and then traffic jam all the way through.
Candy Murray lives here and has a gaping hole in her roof.
There's all these machines in there. There's like, I guess, fans and dehumidifiers that they put in, and the dining room is in the living room now.
The Homeowners Association president says more than 24 homes have some type of damage.
I contracted the crews got in contact with yesterday and had them here the first thing in the morning to start clearing away and make it look normal again.
Cindy Mosey walked down April Run Court this morning to see the mess for herself.
There's just trees down everywhere, roofs are gone, windows are blown out. You don't think this can happen in Houston. It's like something you would see on the news in Kansas. You can't believe you're seeing this in your own neighborhood.
From Sky 2, you can see from above all of the blue tarps on the homes. Our cameras were there as the cleanup continued at nearby Willow Creek Elementary. School did start on time despite the tree limbs strewn across the parking lot.
It could have been a whole lot worse. We're very grateful.
Now back live, some of the homeowners out here say they are staying with friends until this mess can be cleaned up completely. For now, reporting live, Mark Boyle, KPRC Local 2.
And Mark, before you go, I know you've been out and about in Kingwood. I mean, how do you estimate, how many roads have damage and such, like what we've been seeing behind you?
Well, this is just one street, the cul-de-sac right there. There's another block to my left and over to the right. It's about 3 or 4 blocks, and the Homeowners Association said he's been really going door to door, counted about 24, 25 homes. So quite a bit of damage in this community. Owen?
I hear those chainsaws going in the background. Mark Boyle in Kingwood, thank you.
I liked Mark's soundbite there about when you think of a tornado, you don't think of it hitting so close to home, Houston, it being right up in Kingwood.
Here's the thing, what you have to know is it shouldn't be a surprise to us, because we fairly common in southeast Texas with severe weather. We get EF0s or EF1 tornadoes anywhere in southeast Texas, so that's a fairly common thing when we get a severe weather outbreak. And so just a heads up, don't be surprised if it does happen in your neighborhood, because it can happen. So let's take a look at your weather for today. Much quieter outside. Here's your Champion Energy camera at the Houston Zoo. Notice what's going on with the trees, because the story today is not the severe weather or the cold front. It really is the winds and the cooler temperature. But you can see the trees shaking, the giraffes just kind of hanging out all over the place. 60 degrees right now, cool, but look at that northerly wind, 18 miles per hour. You see we're dry throughout all of southeast Texas, but I want to draw your attention to this yellow colored in area. We have a wind advisory. It's in effect until 6 o'clock along our coastal counties. We can expect 20 to 30 mile per hour winds all day long up until sunset. Also want you to notice this rain that's out here in South Texas. This is going to be moving up along the coastline. I think most of the rain, or pretty much all the rain, is going to hang out in the Gulf of Mexico, but it will bring in some clouds later this afternoon and also this evening. Temperatures nice and chilly, 55 degrees in Huntsville, 58 here in Houston, Galveston 62 degrees, but look at the winds, 28 mile per hour winds on Galveston Island, 16 consistent here in Houston, but all of us are at least breezy, and it's going to be a windy day with north winds 10 to 20 miles per hour. At 3 o'clock, 68 degrees, already starting to see a couple clouds move back in. 6 o'clock, a cool 64, and then at 9 o'clock, a chilly 56 degrees. I'll show you that extended 7-day forecast coming up.
All right, thanks, Anthony. Houston voters have spoken, and Mayor Anise Parker will be in the helm for another 2 years.
She prevailed over a crowded field of 5 challengers. Earlier today, the mayor attended the city council's meeting in downtown. She won the election just over a majority, no runoff necessary, 51% of the vote, the final tally. Earlier this morning, Her Honor joined us live to talk about her win and her plans for the next 2 years.
We have had an incredibly difficult 2 years here in the city of Houston, as we have across the nation, and we have also, from the city government perspective, tackled a number of tough problems. Hopefully they'll be a little bit easier in the next 2 years, and some of the seeds we've planted now I hope will bear fruit.
Parker was elected in 2009 as Houston's first openly gay mayor.
One of the most watched races, that for at-large position 5, will have to go to a runoff. Incumbent Jolanda Jones, who was cleared in an ethics investigation, wasn't able to get a majority. This is video of her at Student Council today. She received 38% of the vote last night compared to former State Board of Education member Jack Christie's 33%. Now, for a third time, Jones is facing a runoff. Now she has to convince voters she deserves a third term.
Another race that will have to be decided in a runoff. That is Houston City Council position 2, the at-large position 2. There were 10 people running for that seat. No one got a majority. So Andrew Burks Jr. and Christy Tebow are now headed for that runoff. Remember, wherever you are, you want more election information, we are your election headquarters. So you got all the results of all the races at click2houston.com. There's a link right there on the homepage.
Well, longtime Penn State football head coach Joe Paterno announced today he plans to retire at the end of the season.
Last night, big crowd of students surrounded him in a show of support. This legendary coach has faced a lot of criticism since a former assistant coach, that's Jerry Sandusky, was charged with sexually abusing young boys. NBC's Jay Gray has the latest.
Joe Paterno didn't speak as he left his home for practice this morning, but in a written statement released by the university today, he announced his historic tenure as the coach of the Nittany Lions will end after this season. Paterno says he made the decision to retire because the school's board of trustees has more important matters to address, and also said, quote, "This is a tragedy. It's one of the greatest sorrows of my life. With the benefit of hindsight, I wish I'd done more."
I thought this was the end anyway, but to end it in shame. Now, I do think he's always wanted to leave when the program he's felt has been in good shape.
But instead, the program appears to be in shambles. Former defensive coordinator Jerry Sandusky indicted on charges he sexually abused at least 8 young boys over a 15-year period, and at least one of those alleged attacks apparently took place in the athletic facility at the university. The school's athletic director and vice president have both been indicted as well, accused of lying to a grand jury during their investigation. They've been forced to step down.
It's going to take a clean sweep of everybody who's been involved, and I think that's unfortunate because it has been one of the premier programs in the country, and now it's stained.
And there are indications that University President Graham Spanner may be asked to leave as well. The university's Board of Trustees will meet tonight and assign a special committee to continue the investigation. Jay Gray, NBC News, State College, Pennsylvania.
So Joe Paterno has decided to retire at the age of 84. This is his 46th season with the Nittany Lions. He's won a record 409 games.
Deputies this morning are searching for the gunman who opened fire on a man outside a North Harris County apartment complex. The shooting happened outside the Chisholm Trail Apartments on Chisholm and Rankin last night. A Harris County detective says an unknown person got into an argument with the victim, then pulled out a gun and fired several rounds at him. The victim has not yet been identified. Protesters with Occupy Houston have been camping out at Tranquility Park in downtown for weeks now. But last night, police did make some arrests. 7 people were taken into custody. Police say some arrests were made because the protesters would not take down a tent. Protesters say it was a tarp they were using to protect their equipment from rain. Police say 4 more protesters were taken into custody for interfering with police operations. The group held a press conference just a short while ago. We'll have the latest coming up in a live report at 11:30. Later today, the first national emergency alert system will be tested nationwide. In a joint effort between federal agencies, the emergency alert system has been created in case of a national catastrophe, that like 9/11. The test is scheduled for 1 p.m. today. Emergency officials want to remind you not to call 911. No. When you see the message, as the saying goes, this is only a test.
Well, the music world is grieving today.
Coming up, rapper Heavy D. He's died at the age of 44.
Plus, another huge recall involving Toyotas. We've got more on this potential power steering problem.
Herman Cain fighting back as another accuser goes public. Good morning. I'm Tracy Potts in Washington.
Real-time closed captioning of Local 2 News is sponsored in part by Jack's Carpet, the Superfloor store.
Every time I try to go to my house, they'll come at me, try to attack.
Stray dogs everywhere, some of them even vicious.
One of them bit me on my arm and then knocked me down onto my face.
What's causing this growing problem in our city and how to stay safe?
Tonight on Local 2 at 10.
My house is 37 years old. It was on a Saturday. Clicked the breaker on and off. And I was home with a bunch of kids and no power. We heard this great big pop sound.
Each year, over 15,000 home fires involve the breaker panel. For homes 15 years or older, breaker panel maintenance is so important, John Moore will do it for free. Help ensure your safety. Call John Moore today.
Oh, I am so glad I called them.
Call John. Get